Hello and welcome to this video explainer for the FCI Netstation. The Netstation is our leading trading platform, and for good reason. It is used in the institutional space by large banks and brokers, and now it is available to you through FCI Markets. The first thing I want you to know about the Netstation is that although these explainer videos will capture only one screen, in reality the Netstation is created to spread across as many monitors as you like. This is the main reason why our in-house professional traders prefer the Netstation for their charting analysis. Now when you access the Netstation, you will start with a very simple workspace, just like this, showing some basic information, the quote board, a small chart, in this case of the euro-dollar, a view of world markets to track intermarket movements, the news, and information about your orders, pending orders, and open positions. You also have any daily profit and loss down here at the bottom, your P&L, your equity, and how much you have available for trading. But right away, know that any and all of these sections can be resized, moved to another screen, eliminated, or substituted. For example, if you don't like the World Markets quote board, you can just close it down, and then going up to Tools, Quote List, New. You can create your own. Just add a quote, go to the FCI Tradables, add your instrument, and it appears in the quote list. And then you can just move the quote list to wherever you want. And it attaches itself into your workspace. So now let me show you some workspaces that I've created, and then in subsequent videos I'll show you how to create them for yourself. This, for example, is a workspace entirely dedicated to the euro against its trading partners. And I've done this for various instruments. This, for example, is a workspace of all the majors. And as you can see, I have charts with annotations on them as well. And together we will see how to trace these and how to plot these together. Once you have made the changes to your workspace, then all you have to do is go up to Workspaces and then Save As. Insert your workspace name, press OK, and then your workspace will be available from any computer, because this workspace will be saved on the cloud, not on your computer, which means that wherever you are, you will always be able to access your preferred workspaces and preferred settings. Now, before we get into the charting functionalities, let's take a look at the quote board. Let me expand it for you. So you can trade directly from charts on the Netstation, of course, and we will check that functionality out in another video, but the quote board has its own neat little features. So for example, if you want to place a trade, just click on the buy or sell button, and in this case a confirmation window comes up where you can adjust the settings. You can take out the stop and limit orders, you can adjust the stop order. Instead of putting it in pips, you can put an actual price that you want the stop order to be at, and the same of course with the limit order. You can also enable a trailing stop on that order. You can remove them, and you can also adjust the amount that you want to trade. So it is very straightforward. Now, if you're an active trader, you may want to avoid the confirmation window and directly buy or sell by clicking on the buy or sell button. All you have to do in order to set that is go up to Settings, General Settings, Trading, and enable one-click trading without confirmation. And that's that. Apply and close, and now all you do if you want to buy is just click on the button and the trade will be executed. So if you can see on this trade board, we have many currency crosses. We also have gold and silver. But what if I want to trade something that's not on the quote board? Well, that's super simple. All we have to do is go up into our search bar, and if you type any instrument, for example, the DAX, which for us is JER30, click on it, insert into the trade board, and then however you want to trade it, simply click on the button, and now the position is open. We can close this. We can resize our trade board, and down here we have the open position, the P&L, and we can follow our trade. So now, if I want to see a chart of my open order, I can just click on the open position, open chart, and here it shows me immediately where my entry is. I can change the time frame to 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, whatever I want, and that way I can focus on the level on wherever I've entered the trade. And now, since we're on the chart, we can also just right click on the trade line, edit position. If we want to enter a stop, we can enter a stop directly from here. Let's put it at 11,700. Place order. There's my stop loss. And now we can also move it directly from the chart. We can move it down, shift it up, and the trade will always be updated automatically. One other feature I would like to show you for this video is on the trade board you have 3 little buttons. I'd like to explain what these can do for you. The first button will show you the order book. So for example, if we go to a classic currency pair like the euro dollar, there is our order book on the euro dollar, and this shows you the liquidity that we have for the euro dollar. You can also detach it, and in this box here you can see our liquidity. In this other tab on stats, you can see what the performance for the euro has been today, in the past week, the past month, the past quarter, the past half of a year, and the past year. This is also useful to understand just how much strength or weakness there is in an instrument. I hope you enjoyed this first video on the FCI Netstation. In subsequent videos we will go into more detail on charting features.